kind of fun going back into my old hood. I lived in West Seattle. It's an awesome place. Gotta love that. What I love about it, it's got a lot of personality to it. There's a lot of other places like on the east side and everything that they don't really have the mom and pop places and the little kind of hole in the wall joints, which, you know, obviously everybody kind of loves. You know, Alki is where we're going to right now in West Seattle. And it's just kind of a fun beach run. It's been a while since I've been here, that's for sure. Okay, that was kind of weird, kind of slippy clutch on me. I think that was me, though. Ah, that's embarrassing. But no one's gonna see this. Maybe a couple people, but I doubt it. Which is fine. I'm just kind of cruising for a test ride. So anyway, on that, this clutch is way different than Royal and Malay. Royal and Malay, you can basically just, it's so forgiving. With this one, you kind of got to ride it a little bit. I don't know what the heck the deal was with that last one, though. That was embarrassing. But every time I get on this one compared to my last one, I feel like a complete idiot because I don't ride the... It's kind of hard to say. I don't really ride the clutch as much, like right here. I just kind of drop it. Bike riders around here are complete idiots. I love riding my bike. I just went for a super long bike. Well, not a super long. It's just an hour bike ride, which I do all the time. But okay, here's the deal: is I was like 2 years old, 3 years old when I realized you're not supposed to ride your bike in the middle of the street. But nowadays it's like, oh yay, let's ride in the middle of the street. Why? I don't know. I don't know. But I don't know if it's like a power trip, entitlement trip, but just stay to the side and everyone's chill and, you know, we're calling good. But it's the ones where they block traffic, they do 15 miles an hour. I've gotten in trouble for that before. No, I got in trouble for yelling at someone to get out of the way. But I'm like, dude, let's just, come on, be just a good person. Man, this is all different than when I went here, so I'm gonna chill. God, I don't really have to chill. Check this out. So, I don't know if you can see it from the camera or not, but there's like a bunch of graffiti on that tower over there. Dude, that is so impressive. Not only the fact that they were able to, like, rappel down that or something like that, but the fact that they were actually able to do art and rappel down at the same time. I'm just blown away that you could do something like that. It's pretty cool. So once again, we're coming up to Alki right now. We just went the long way. We went through Seattle, blah, blah, blah. But this is kind of just a chill ride today to see what's up. I'm not even sure what I'm doing. I'll probably see some friends maybe, stop by, say hi. But kind of weird time of day, so it's a little early. It's not that early, it's noon, but, you know, it is Saturday, so you know, if someone went out last night, it's going to be... So, are we going to go here, or what the heck, man? Let's look at this light. Such a waste of, like, time, it always seems like. Old hood, love it. It's good to see some of the old places that are still around, like the little dive right there. See the Luna Cafe is freaking dope. Awesome breakfast place up here on the left. I don't know if it'll still be there. you know, like every place else in the U.S. or world, I guess, everything's turned into condos. You know, it is, you know, it is what it is. I mean, can't afford a house, you might as well, you know, I mean, I'd rather, location, I'd rather be in a condo in a decent location than a house in a shitty location. I mean, oh, Luna Park Cafe over there, it looks like it's still open. That is an awesome place. Here we go. I don't know how the shipyards are handling it. I've heard rumors, but all the tariff stuff, whatever. It's just horrible. All of it. Still few little cabins here. It used to be, well, it used to be back in my day. Back in my day, it was like all these little cabins. One of the favorite times we have a friend, Greg Orton, used to have a place down here. Just a rental right out of college. It was super fun to come hang out there on the deck during the summertime. My friend Jesse had a place down there. He moved away from. He's out in the suburbs now. He thinks it's the city, but it's far from being in the city. It actually takes him longer to get to downtown Seattle than me, which is pretty crazy. But I'm all highway, he's all back roads. This place has cleaned up so much. It used to be, you know, a pretty bad neighborhood, but West Seattle now is like one of the neighborhoods to go to. It's kind of like Hoboken, New Jersey. Hoboken, New Jersey was just a poop hole. It was the biggest shithole in the world. And then now it's super nice. So I just took my son over there not too long ago, a couple weeks ago, and to New York downtown, then back to Jersey. I wanted to see my favorite YouTuber. So Alki Beach House. If you'd like a 80-year-old Alki Beach House, it definitely has the best Sunday brunch in all of Seattle. It is freaking the bomb. The bomb. And if you're not from Seattle or anything like that, this is a place like right over. You can see the dive tanks. What I was going to say, there's a good dive spot right there. Pretty much you're right on the. I mean, you don't even have to swim out. I mean, you swim out a few feet. There's basically like a little drop off right there, and you can just kind of hang out and, you know. There used to be an octopus. I think there's still one right there, but. The foot ferry. More divers. There used to be a really cool biker bar over here too, and I can't remember the name of it. So if you can tell that downtown Seattle's right there, obviously. This freaking actually looks decent size from here, but if you're coming from if you're coming to come across I-90, it kind of drops down, so it looks really small, but it's beautiful from right here. Like any city, it's going through growing pains right now, but kind of a trip. If you can see from here, you'd look in the distance, you can see a ferry. Looks like it's like going right across the road, but so that ferry is probably coming from, oh Bainbridge, I guess. Bremerton or Bainbridge, something like that. Kind of cool. They got a couple weird things like out here, like there's only a couple days out of the year you can do some shrimping, so you can go out in the middle there, catch a whole bunch of shrimp. Kind of cool. And they actually have what's it called, squid, so you can go fishing for squid. I haven't tried that out yet, but I saw some guy doing it and I was like, dude, that looks like kind of fun, kind of a trippy, like weird, yeah. But did come out here once with a buddy, and there's this little baby orca, which was so cool. You got to keep your distance, but he came up to where we were on the boat, so it's quite a few years ago. Oh, there's a Native American, I want to say canoe, I guess it's a canoe-ish type boat. Uh-oh. Definitely beachy area. Ah, man, I miss it down here. I mean, this is such a fun place to be. I didn't want to raise my kids here. Actually, right above where we're at, right up in here, there's a really nice neighborhood. That's where I used to live. Used to own a house up there. I actually owned a few houses, but then I lost a few houses, but I was on the market, dropped, blah blah blah, poor me. But it is what it is. Life goes on. But look how beautiful it is from here. There's no, not a small foot ferry. I'm not sure where the first foot ferry is going to. So there's a ferry dock if you keep going down this way. I don't know, maybe 5 miles. That's probably where it's going to. It's funny. Now it's you see the little cabins. I don't remember speed bumps either. Those things look like they're about to go. I think that was like this area right here. It's where good old Greg. He's a good guy. He's just like one of the, yeah, good guy. But as you can see, we're coming up to the actual beach part right now. It's the only kind of beach that Seattle has. Grew up on the beach and definitely miss going to the beach. It's just so chill. It's like that, what did I say? The beach is like the ultimate, like, I don't know, everyone's just the same. You can't tell if someone's rich or poor in a bathing suit, and just if they're good people. If they're cool, they're cool. If not, well, whatever. Move on. Hang out with somebody else. It looks like it's getting kind of summertime. People are chilling. It's funny. It's like I normally never go this, take a back road, like go over to the left and cut across, but we're just chill today. So oh yeah, up on the hop on. You can't really see it now, but. Little volleyball going on. We used to have a Drunken Thursdays volleyball. Get everybody together. I sort of played volleyball, I guess. A little difficult going this slow. I've actually changed the gearing on this from a 17 to a 16. There we go, go a little bit faster. So I get a little bit better low end, which, long story, in retrospect, I probably would change it. It's just like when you come down to, when you let off the gas and everything, it's just kind of a little bit too much, like, but what am I trying to say? A little too much stopping power because of the RPM. I don't know what you want to call that. But if you're cruising around the corner and you drop into first gear, it really winds it out. So maybe a little too much. But holy cow. Good old Alki. You kind of got to expect to go freaking slow on this, because that's just kind of what this is. One of the coolest houses ever is up here too. It actually won Home of the Year. Well, when I come up to it, I'll show you. But I'll try to explain it so when we get up to it. So basically, it has a corner window. It's the one right at the end of this park here. It has a corner window with 2 nano doors. So there's I believe a 12-foot nano door, or 10-foot nano door, and a 16-foot nano door at the corner of the house. But what they did is use these giant I-beams on it, so there is no post. So when they open it up, these are folding doors. It's super cool. So it won Home of the Year. But so funny. Do kind of want to just blaze through here, but I'm being chill. I'm being good. Look at him. Oh my gosh, I'm such a good guy. Oh, jeez, give me a gold star for the day. Woo! Ah, crap. Now that I talked all that crap, I gotta go show you that house. I don't even know if we're gonna be able to see it. Okay. So this is the house right here on the corner. Pretty cool. Can't really see the windows, but it's kind of interesting how they put a little block there too. That was a new one. Let's go a different street just for fun now. This reminds me, anyone who lives near the beach knows this is what a beach town looks like. Freaking cars and parking. What I think I'm gonna do though is I think I'm gonna go call it good till we get